Okay, this is Diesel Washington, XX.com. This is Diesel Washington. I'm here with Rusty. We got a lot to talk about. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing super.
I'm looking at the body. The body's looking great. So you went from twinking, you going places here, mister. Looking good.
Yeah.
But
I made a lot of mistakes at the beginning of my career, so when it ended about 6 months ago.
we'll get into that first. But let's start it off here so everybody knows we're here with Rusty Stevens. There's a lot of talk going out on the blogs on you. You know, people have been giving you a hard time and stuff. And I just met you now, and you know I've read the stories. So let's get into stuff that you want to clear up. What do you want to clear off and get off your chest?
Definitely at the beginning of my career, I saw myself as gay for pay because I was like, well, I can't top very well.
Okay.
Bottoming hurts. But I'd say after a year of all that, you know, and all the mistakes that I made in the industry, like I just kind of like found myself because I stopped doing movies for a while.
Okay.
And I started dancing, and I started like learning my feminine side and just getting in touch with who I really was, and seeing, like, you know, the people that I identified with and that supported me. And I've changed a lot this year, and not just, you know, physically, but as far as mentally, and just you know, I've worked with Kink.com a lot this year, and
Oh yeah, that'll open your eyes to a lot of stuff.
I feel like it's brought out like an artistic side to me because I really take like my acting seriously now. I take everything that I do a lot more seriously because it's like I get in character.
Okay.
And I know for performers in general, like you get in character and I get in the zone. You know,
Well,
like a football player.
Like I have to throw out there and do some stuff. Like you know, I'm kind of like the encyclopedia of porn stars, and I try to read up on everybody out there. And people come up, you know, different ways than other. There's some stuff that you regret doing in the past. I don't want to put your stuff on blast. I'll let you explain it because you're the best man that can explain all that.
I don't mind the label. My very first porn ever was a bareback porn, and everybody just was like, what were you thinking? And I didn't know any better. I was just like this innocent, skinny, young kid who was in it for money. I was like, oh really? I can get paid for having sex? All right. And then, you know, I was straight for about 6 months. I just didn't do it well. I can't say straight, but as far as, you know, using condoms in all my shoots, I did for a while. And then December 2008, I worked with Jake Cruz a few times and did bareback there, and that ended my career. No company worked with me again after that.
It's a hard stigma to live down. You have to, it's hard.
It was tough. I mean, you know, obviously for Kink, for some of the different sites there, I'm required to be AIM tested. I'm currently AIM tested. I still pass my tests. Even at J. Cruz, I mean, yeah, I was AIM tested. I passed like all 6 or 7 of my tests this year. But yeah, it was just a huge mistake. It ended my career, and that's why I started packing on muscle, trying to be a dancer.
Yeah.
Trying to find all the other aspects of the industry that would use me, because for pretty much the entire year of 2009, no company had worked with me except Kink because they don't compete with any other porn companies.
It's true.
So that was definitely a huge mistake on my part, but now that I've kind of like reinvented myself and kind of found myself, plus I'm a much better top now.
Oh shit. Holla holla.
Yeah.
Hey, but I like the bottom side of you too, but that's always a good thing.
Yeah, so did a couple guys from Extra Big Dicks last week.
Oh really?
They loved the
tearing your booty
bottom,
up?
yeah.
Tearing your booty up? I'll be in front of the camera with you. I have a feeling, because you know how this porn world is. It's very small. 1 minute we'd be like hanging out, hey, nice to meet you. Then 2 weeks later, it's like, oh, we're doing a shoot together. But I'm glad we got to clear things up. Please don't demonize this man. People make mistakes. He learned from his mistakes. Look at him now. He's a man now.